comes to cooking, many of us just go with what we know. But let's face it, that's boring. So we're here to spice up some of our most basic dishes. And for that, we've brought in Aliya Leekong. She's the culinary creative director of Michelin-rated Janoon restaurant in New York City. And this is great. I mean, the smells I'm smelling are so fantastic. So I can't wait for you to tell us what's in these. And let's start with something so basic, so many of us cook all the time, rice.
Sure. So many foods are just blank slates, and rice is one of them that you can do anything to. Even at Janoon, what we do is we make palau rice, and all it is throwing whole spices into rice as it's cooking.
So you put them in actually
perfumes it, yeah.
when they're cooking?
Yes. So cardamom, cinnamon,
so
clove,
good.
black peppercorn. And you can throw it in a pot. If you're making it in a rice cooker, you can even throw it in that. So it's a very easy thing to do, to just add a little extra, something extra special to the dish.
Now, how much do we put in of each of those that you just mentioned?
I would say for a cup of rice, a handful. And like clove is very powerful. So like one clove, a few black peppercorns, one stick of cinnamon, because it's also really powerful, and a few cardamom pods. You can eat it easily at home with a bean dish or lentils
or even any fish. I think it would go really well with,
right? On
right?
the side with fish and a little butter.
This is mac and cheese, another basic dish that a lot of us know, but you've added some things to make it special. What have you done?
This is a baked mac and cheese, or a macaroni pie. And I use spices like ground mustard, paprika, white pepper, a little black pepper as well, and chili powder. And I cooked onions and garlic and chilies and thrown it all in with the cheese, with the bechamel, with the pasta, and put it in the oven and baked it. It's actually a West Indian tradition. But you can do this with any pasta dish. You can throw those spices into any creamy pasta that you like.
And is it hot, spicy, or what is the taste?
It's got a little kick to it. What I do is I cook the onions, the garlic, and the chilies, and I throw the spices into there so it mixes with the oils. And then I throw all of that into the pasta with the cheese and the bechamel.
Okay. And then you just cook it, okay, because it's got a nice brown. What's on top? Are those breadcrumbs?
Little breadcrumbs, a few dots of butter will give it that nice golden crust.
All right, and couscous is something a lot of us use as well, and you've kind of sweetened it a little with some apples, and tell us what you've done here.
Yes, so in North Africa, they actually eat sweet couscous. And I haven't seen it here much, and they certainly don't eat it with apples, but I made a cinnamon and nutmeg apple sweet couscous and put a little toasted almond slices on top, and it's really easy. You cook the apples, the couscous takes 5 minutes, you mix them together.